display next to be loaded. To be followed by deep one. White flag is raised. All are in. And they're off. They break away in the second race, the KPMG Champions Juvenile Stakes, Group 2 over a mile. And it's the stable companions Capulet and Diego Velazquez, separated by Atlantic Coast, followed in these early stages by Bremen, the striped cap. Next, deep one, formal display on the inside of Democracy in his distinguishing blue cap. Racing to the final 6 furlongs, and it's Capulet and Diego Velazquez showing in front of Atlantic Coast. In fourth place is Bremen, being followed towards the end of the back straight by Formal Display. Alongside Formal Display is Deep One, and a gap of 2.5 to 3 lengths to the back marker, who is Democracy. Racing up to the 4 furlong point, marking the halfway stage. The order remains pretty much the same. It is Capulet and Shamie Heffernan, tracked 1.5 lengths back by Diego Velazquez and Ryan Moore. Disputing the third, Atlantic Coast, Dylan Brown McMonigal on the outside of Bremen, Gavin Ryan. And these are followed inside the 3 by Deep One and Billy Lee. Formal Display, Colin Keane, and the back marker remains Democracy and Christophe Soumillon. They're in the straight with 2 furlongs to go, and it's Capulet stretching from the front. Diego Velazquez wound up in second. Deep One makes ground on the outside of Atlantic Coast, being followed then by Bremen. Formal Display racing to the final furlong, and it's the stable companions in a duel. Diego Velazquez on the stand side nudges ahead of Capulet with a gap then to Atlantic Coast. Diego Velazquez on the stand side of Capulet, and neck between them. Then Atlantic Coast, and in fourth place was Deep One. Diego Velazquez remains unbeaten for Ryan Moore and Aidan O'Brien in the KPMG Champions Juvenile.
Subscribe to Racing TV's YouTube channel now to watch more great races like this.